Hello, welcome to environmental engineering. We'll start off by defining it. Environmental engineering is a type of engineering that focuses on positively impacting the environment. They use scientific and engineering skills to increase the well-being of Earth and its inhabitants. They focus on issues like cleaning our water supply, dealing with waste, and controlling pollution. These engineers use various skills in sciences like chemistry, biology, ecology, engineering, and many other techniques to achieve their goals. Environmental engineers hope to clean up and improve our planet by implementing various technologies, processes, and techniques. Environmental engineering is a subset of civil engineering, an area of study focused on infrastructure. For the environmental engineering, an example would be how to move and deal with wastewater. Environmental engineers also share many similarities with other fields like chemical engineering, environmental sciences, and technologies. There are many subdisciplines inside of environmental engineering. Some of these specialized areas include qualitative water management, hydrology, water and waste engineering, environmental science, air quality engineering, solid waste management, environmental impact assessment, environmental planning, and policy, and many more. Many universities offer environmental engineering or something very similar like environmental science. Because environmental engineering can be a very wide field of study, what the best school is can change depending on area of interest. Generally, the best environmental engineering schools already have a good engineering program. Some universities with good environmental engineering programs are University of California, Berkeley, and University of Michigan. All three major universities in Arizona, ASU, NAU, and U of A, have environmental engineering programs. For things like hydrology and water resources, some good schools and universities are University of Austin, Texas, Texas A&M, and U of A. For a practice more focused on environmental planning and policy, some of the best schools are Indiana University of Bloomington and University of Washington.
Environmental engineers focus their projects in addressing and fixing environmental challenges that the world constantly faces. Among the challenges that they fix is water treatment management. There's also designing and optimizing wastewater treatment. Air quality improvements also has to do with the last one because it is mainly for industries, but it involves implementing a control system designed for industries to reduce their emissions on harmful pollutants. There's also the planning and applying of the solid waste management systems. Environmental engineers tend to collaborate with a variety of engineers to their project path, and some of the disciplines they collaborate mostly with are civil, chemical, mechanical, electrical, and energy engineering, and also environmental science, and they always have to be checking in with professionals in policy and regulatory fields. The path to become an environmental engineer is mainly a bachelor's degree. Volunteer engagements further enhances one's knowledge and can align one's curriculum, particularly when the focus is on environmental aspects. As professionals progress in their careers, a professional engineering license empowers engineers to oversee projects. It basically gives them power over what can be done. For those who are seeking to showcase expertise in a specific area of specialization, pursuing a board certification from the American Academy of Environmental Engineers and Scientists is very helpful. One of the most important aspects of any engineering is keeping up with your education. An additional credential that is not mandated is the HASWOOP certification. The internship we found is one that is presented by WSP. This internship is focused in water wastewater engineering, and it involves environmental consulting and engineering focus with expertise in the environment. During this internship, the participants have to contribute with research, fieldwork, and preliminary design calculations and analysis. This internship will help develop technical skills, basic principles of water wastewater, and will help gain hands-on experience through real projects and a real situation. This REU will have research opportunities guided by mentors and faculty researchers.
Environmental engineering has different societies. Right now, we are going to talk about the American Academy of Environmental Engineers and Scientists. This one promotes improvement and provides education as the pathways that a professional should follow for a successful development, advice in decision making, and certification recognized of outstanding individuals and practices. The American Water Works Association provides water solutions and offers education to water professionals. It also advocates for infrastructure funding and secures the water systems, as well as protecting the water source. Air and Waste Management Association. It assists professional development for critical environmental decision making. It provides environmental leadership network and programming and technical information. They have different workshops, courses, and databases where they can share information. An environmental engineer needs to have specific knowledge and technical skills. They need to be able to design and conduct experiments, as well as to use modern engineering tools to perform measurement, analysis, and be able to program. They should have in-depth competence of knowledge in their fields. It could be wastewater or air. Be ready for risk, reliability, and uncertainty. Formulate and solve problems in conceptual analysis. Having a creative design for the system and processes. For sustainability, they need to know how Earth works to be able to develop projects that will help it. The multimedia breadth and interactions is how they treat the substances such as liquid, solid, or gas. The societal impact in environmental policy is for them to be able to know their rules and laws to develop different projects. The soft skills that an environmental engineer needs to have are communication, leadership, management, lifelong learning, teamwork, and ethical responsibility. Since they work with a wide variety of disciplines, they need to be able to develop a proper communication with them, as with the team, with the stakeholders, and with the society. Once that they are leading and sharing with other disciplines, they also need to manage their time, their resources, and this also includes the monetary resources and the team. The lifelong learning is because they need to keep learning of their field every time with the technologies and the new information that they have. We had the opportunity to interview Femi, who is an environmental engineer in San Diego County Air Pollution Control District. This is a government agency who works for the air quality, the public health, the environmental justice and equity, public engagement and transparency, and the operational excellence. In the interview, we made a few questions about how do you stay up to date in environmental engineering, and what are those exposures that you have to hazards as an environmental engineer? Well, environmental engineering has different branches, and it can be air, water, wastewater, waste, and recycling. And according to the exposure of hazards, you can find toxics in air, chemicals in water. In the wastewater, you can find disease, and you can find sanitation issues in the waste and recycling. Other Another question was, how do you work to solve a problem? How do you work with a team? And is the team multidisciplinary? He shared with us that for a problem solving, you need first to understand the problem, ask to the experts, and understand the rules, so you can choose the best option that follows those rules, and then choose the option that is more cost efficient. Always work with ethic, and in a multidisciplinary team, be sure to share information, but always following the protocols. And you need to report efficiently. If you don't do this, then the project lacks of efficiency. Thank you so much for learning about environmental engineering with us. If you have more questions, don't doubt to ask us.